Boop. I heard this big fucking booming noise. And you ever get that feeling like, you're like, did I just dream that? Or is somebody in the house? Right? And then you immediately start thinking like, all right, I got kitchen knives. I got a fucking softball bat right next to my bed. And, but the reality is, you know, as much as people want gun control and all of that shit, I mean, that's the first thing you think of, you know. There should be a fucking thing, right? Where if they can fucking test you one goddamn time, you answer like 5 fucking questions, and then all of a sudden you never have to go through any sort of fucking, major security at the airport because one time you didn't act like a fucking lunatic, and then I guess you're good for the rest of your life. Why can't just like one time? They can't come up with the same type of a test, whatever the fuck they're seeing down at the airport. They can't come up with that for fucking regular people, You know what would be perfect? Just have a fucking 38 and they let you have a silencer. No, fuck that, a Glock with the silencer. Because you don't want to ruin your ears. You just want to kill the person that comes in your house, right? It'd be great. It'd be right there next to your table. And the person comes walking in, give me all your fucking money. You just reach over. They fucking hit the ground. You put the gun back down. You just go back to sleep. And, a couple hours, wake back up again. You're like, hey, who's this? Your brother-in-law came up? Oh, that's right. That's right. Honey, yeah, while you were sleeping, some guy broke in. Yeah, he's dead. You want to call the cops? I'll get some, get the coffee going. Everybody, they tell you don't have a knife or anything like that. Bat will give you distance. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? There has to be some sort of test. They look at your fucking driving record, right? How you did in high school. Jesus, I'd be out the window. I don't know however the fuck they do it, okay? And, you just get a Glock with a fucking silencer. You don't hurt your ears, You aim center mass or whatever. It would be a great fucking thing. I really think it would be a great thing. As long as you knew what everybody's feet sounded like on the floor in your house, as long as you knew what their walk sounded like, that would be the test, right? All your loved ones in your house, they would, from bare feet to fucking snowshoes, you just had to be like, all right, that's my son, Mikey. Okay, that's my wife, and she's wearing Uggs, right? And you get it all down. All right? So then you know what the fucking sound is. I don't know. I'm just saying. I heard a noise. I got a little nervous. And I was just like, what am I, Jason fucking Bourne over here? I'm not, My wife's been snoring to beat the fucking band now that she's in the 3rd trimester, which is understandable. The kid's laying on her fucking lungs. So I have to go upstairs to sleep. And I all of this shit went through my fucking head. Right? Like, what if somebody came in downstairs, took out my wife, and left with no fucking fingerprints? They're going to fucking blame me. That's the first thing I thought. Not, oh my God, my pregnant wife was going to be dead. First thing I thought is, I'm going to go to jail for that shit. That's what, I'm really selfish when I'm in the middle of the night. I'm really groggy. Like right now I'm awake and I'd be like, well, I wouldn't give a fuck what they did to me at that point. I'd be so upset that I lost my wife. But when I'm laying here nice and toasty under the sheets, that's the first thing I thought of. Like, oh man, I love this bed. I wouldn't have this bed in jail.